Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. Little energy update. Let's see what's coming in. What do the viewers need to know? A little clarity, please. All right, Three of Pentacles. Doing it together. Yeah, it's all about two people who lift each other up. They spend time together. This is an energy of two people who often complement each other. It is about teamwork. Yeah, I see options and opportunity. Yeah, Seven of Cups energy. Someone who knows a good thing when they see it. There's some compatibility, things that you possibly have in common. Yeah, so someone who's taking a pause. They're looking at things in a couple of different ways. They see opportunity. Some of you could have a few options coming in with this energy, but the Hangman is someone who often just sort of takes a little pause, looks at things in a couple of different ways, but it's often someone who's checking someone out. This is my checking it out card. Yeah, just checking it out, just hanging around. Yeah, you can see the Six of Swords, so this is an energy of getting acquainted. I do feel this is someone who takes, if you are just getting to know someone, and it's all about spending time together here, and you're just getting acquainted, someone here may take a little pause. Yeah. Someone applying lessons learned. But it is a card of getting acquainted, spending time with someone, getting to know them. Yeah, someone will take a little pause here. Nothing to freak out about. Yeah, it's a person who's looking at the bigger picture. They're looking at what makes them happy, what fulfills them emotionally. They definitely see opportunity, but it is possible someone has a couple choices here. Someone needs to figure out what they want. Yeah, it has to do with laying the foundation. Someone here needs to lay the foundation, build a foundation here, because there's no foundation at this point. Tell me about the Six of Swords. Yeah, see, it's all about putting in effort. It's about building. Yeah. Yeah, so putting in some kind of effort here. This could be someone from a distance, or they travel for work. But I feel it's someone just kind of taking a little pause, looking at the things you have in common. They see opportunity. They know a good thing when they see it. But I wonder if you have other opportunities. Somebody here may have multiple opportunities. Let's have a look at, oh yeah, they find someone attractive. See, this is someone kind of, is this the one? Is this my person? There's definitely attraction, desire. Tell me about the Hanged Man. Yeah, this is someone checking someone out. This is someone who finds someone very attractive. There's spark, desire. They know a good thing when they see it, but I wouldn't be surprised if someone has other options here. I have to be honest, I see it. Okay, this is someone who may have other options. Tell me about the Queen of Wands. Yeah, Eight of Wands. It has to do with movement, gaining momentum, multiple opportunities. Some of you got some multiple opportunities, but you got a person checking things out here. They're looking at this. They know they need to kind of hurry up and make a move, right? They need to make a move, gaining momentum, Eight of Wands. But yet, some of you have multiple opportunities. This person knows they need to put in some effort. They need to lay the foundation. Because it's opportunity coming in. Tell me about the Ten of Cups. Yeah, there's competition. So there's some sort of competition here. One thing I know about the Queen of Wands, this is someone who's not going to compete. But the other person's perspective is there's no competition. They like what they see. There's no doubt. These spark desire. Yeah, finding someone really attractive. They need to move. This is someone who's got multiple opportunities, or they feel they do. But you can see competition. But again, it's also the energy of there really is no competition as far as this person's perspective. Yeah. Yeah, Six of Cups. Is someone crushing on someone here? There's interest. They're kind of romanticizing, fantasizing a little bit here. So someone may be holding a torch. So there could be someone holding a bit of a torch here for someone. They need to move. They need to hurry up. Opportunities are coming in. Whoever it is has been taking a pause. Yeah, there it is. Three of Cups. Someone checking someone out online, social media, or just talking to people. Yeah, see, competition, but it's someone who needs to take action. It's something worth fighting for. This is someone here who definitely isn't interested in competing, though, so it could go either way. But the Three of Cups is all about someone who, needs to take decisive action. They need to put in some kind of effort. So I feel somebody hasn't been putting in enough effort, but they're holding that torch. Now, it could be the Queen of Wands holding a torch. I would be surprised. But this is somebody who's not interested in competing. They're not interested. Tell me about the Three of Cups. Yeah, so there it is, the Wheel of Fortune. So this is an energy of someone who feels lucky. They feel fortunate. See, there's an opportunity here, and they just need to make that move. And they need to hurry up before this person, another person comes in. I think it's this person checking things out. This is the person I feel taking a pause. They need to take action because there's other opportunities coming in. And they feel fortunate. They feel lucky for this opportunity. So they need to take this opportunity. Tell me more about the Wheel of Fortune. This is luck, timing. See, all about timing. Yeah, we have a person who needs to hurry up. You see, they need to make a decision. This is about being ready. It's a person here out with the old, in with the new. See, this is someone who's not going to sit around. This is the person who's often not the most patient. Tell me about the Five of Wands. Yeah, see, this is someone who's been holding back. Holding back. They have to make a decision, because if not, this person will make the decision and take on other opportunities, because I see multiple. So it's a need to hurry. This person's not patient. They're not going to wait around. Definitely not with this energy. But it's all about laying the foundation. This person's been holding back. See, they need to make a decision. They're holding a torch. They're crushing, longing, interest, or just find this person super attractive. But why are they holding back? Why is this person holding back? Because there's competition. That's why. Yeah, that's why. It's something worth fighting for. It's a person who needs to step up to the plate, because that's what it is. They need to step up to the plate. If they don't, because this is someone who's been there, done that. They know. Yeah, see, this is someone who feels like giving up. This is someone just about ready to give up, because we have a person who's holding back. They want to ask the other person out on the date, but they're holding back. And now this person, because it is the wand energy, is about ready to give up and just move on. Tell me more about the Nine of Wands. Yeah, this person here, see, there's mixed messages, mixed signals. Someone's frustrated here. Why are they frustrated? Why are they holding back? See, they're holding back all those emotions. This person's cup's overflowing with emotion. Okay, but yet they hold back. They have to step up to the plate. So are they afraid of, they're frustrated more than anything, but it's mixed messages, mixed signals. See, they're frustrated. They need to hurry. But this person's becoming frustrated with this person. This is why they're ready to give up. Why are they holding back so much? It has to do with confidence. It has to do with being confident. So they're lacking a little confidence here. Whether someone's their type, right? If they have things in common, but there's so much interest. See, it's all about compatibility, but there is another energy, because this is someone ready, out with the old, in with the new, about to make a decision. See, there's the Star. See, it's about whether the feelings are mutual. I do see social circle, mutual friends, but it has to do with hope. Yeah. This is all about the Star. See, it's about two people being in alignment, the things you have in common. Is this my person? Is this my type? And this is how I see the Star. See, it's about being in alignment with each other. This person needs to make a decision. They kind of feel like you're not, that this may not be in their best interest. So in other words, the other perspective is this person, well, fine then. I've been there, done that. I've been through this before. I'm not going to sit around and wait. There's other opportunities. Person needs to, it's all about kindness and compassion, but it has to do with understanding. See, there's some kind of understanding. I honestly, I see what it is. This is a misunderstanding. There's been a misunderstanding of someone's intentions, possibly, because the magician is someone who has everything they need to manifest their desire. Look, it's pointing right up here too. See, there's desire. This is someone who wanted this, but why are they holding back? See, holding back their feelings, emotion. There's a misunderstanding. Someone feels there's been a misunderstanding or misunderstood. It has to do with the communication, because this is someone who maybe feels it's just too good to be true, that you're not in alignment. And it has something to do with the timing of this, because the Wheel of Fortune here. See, they feel lucky, fortunate for this opportunity, but yet they hold back. So it has to do with kindness, compassion, maybe even some forgiveness here. And I do think it has to do with some sort of misunderstanding, but it has to do with... See, the feelings are actually mutual here. This is about being in alignment. They need to step up to the plate. Yeah, the other person's waiting. Now they're looking elsewhere, seeking options. Stop holding back. See, it's about confidence, sharing feelings. This is someone's cup overflows with emotion. So I do feel there's been a misunderstanding, somebody's intentions. But like I say, there's frustration at the same time. Mixed messages, mixed signals, you see. But it's all about being in alignment. Tell me about the star. And it has to do with the timing. Yeah, see, it has to do with stability, long-term stability. Two people coming together, a partner. See, two people who team up, wanting to team up. This is somebody, you know, it's all about wanting a partner, someone who's stable, reliable. But there's a misunderstanding. This is someone's cup overflowing. Yeah, we got an Emperor. There's something that there's some sort of resolution here, some sort of resolution. Now the Emperor is someone who usually makes things happen, someone who needs to make this happen, because this is about long-term stability, partnering up. See, these are two people who have lots in common, but I feel this is someone who, and it could be this person sending mixed messages and signals as well. Tell me about the Queen of Wands. What is this person's intentions? What is this person's intentions? Yeah, to create change. It's a lot of growth, abundance here. See, it's somebody here ready to... This is someone thinking of moving on. This is about change coming. See, other opportunities coming in. But this has to do with closing out a chapter, a cycle. So someone's closing out a chapter. And I think it has to do with this person. But this is all about change. It has to do with this person who needs to move. Yeah, look at the Chariot. It's someone who's put on the brakes. They're taking another look. This is often a person who creates change, because it is an energy of creativity. The Queen of Wands is creativity, someone who creates opportunity. See, it's someone who's using their creative energy to create opportunity. So there's some sort of misunderstanding here, because this person's cup overflows. This is an Emperor. But this is someone who's taken their power back from someone. Now this see, they need to stop holding back. What is holding this person back? I don't know if it's trust issues. I don't feel like that's the issue as much. It's more like some sort of misunderstanding. Their cup overflows. So to me, it looks like this is someone who took the lead and reached out to this person. And it has to do with the timing. And it's the person looking at it like it's just not meant to be. It's too good to be true. It's just not meant to be. And yet we have someone here waiting, feeling, you know, like it's too late. I feel it's this person who came in suddenly out of the blue. But and it could be this person, like I say, I almost felt like this is the person holding a torch. They're interested. But it's someone here holding back. Why are they holding back? Because it's about being in alignment. It looks too good to be true because they're so attractive, so desirable. See, this is someone trying to manifest. They may have, see, what they're seeing now, I feel, is that this is someone who was creating opportunity. They took the lead. And this person is the one who actually put on the brakes, though, because of it. So now they need to be the one to take the lead. Tell me about the Emperor. Yeah, the High Priest. He rules, regulations, structure, the way someone conducts themselves. It has to do with someone who needs to make a decision. This is a person who generally has faith in themselves to make the right choice, but I feel they have some kind of trust issues. There's some sort of confusion here with the moon. I think it's confusion, mixed messages and signals. They're confused. They don't trust this, and that's why they're holding back. But I feel what's happening is there is going to be resolution, because I see change. This is somebody who's putting on the brakes. See, this is some sort of change. Now they're coming in. Yeah. Yeah. Does this person feel the same? Are the feelings mutual? Weighing the pros and the cons. You see, this is someone going through an inner struggle. Should I or shouldn't I? Should I just leave this behind and give up? Or should I reach out to this person? I don't get why they're holding back. I mean, emperors are the ones that generally make things happen, but they're the one who needs to come in and take the lead. See, the tables are turning. They need to take the lead. This is someone who created the opportunity. See, they got it started. It's the Queen of Wands who gets it started. Queen of Wands is a leader, just like the King of Wands. This is someone who's not afraid of taking the lead. So that's why I feel they took the lead. Now they're handing over the reins. This person needs to take the lead. But it's why are they holding back, comparing one thing to the other? I have no idea. They find this person really attractive, like it's everything they could ever want. This is someone stable too. See, a partner. It's all about partnering up, long-term stability. Yeah. Because this is some, look at, it connects with the feminine energy here. It connects with, see, someone here is ready to leave this person behind. They have another opportunity coming in, and they're going to leave them behind. The Emperor needs to take, the Empress, see, it's the tables turning. They need to take a leap of faith. I wonder if this is someone who feels like a fool in some way for this. See, do they feel the same? Are the feelings mutual? There's confusion. This is someone who's been, they're confused, mixed messages and signals, but the other person's frustrated. I feel there's a big misunderstanding. Someone misunderstanding someone's intentions. See, now we have the Empress. This is someone open. See, now the tables are turned. This is someone who's took the lead. Hey, I'm open. Hello. I'm letting you know I'm open. I'm interested. I find you attractive. See, this is somebody... See, it's something understandable, but it's a misunderstanding. Someone's intentions, they find them attractive. This person, I think this is someone's holding a torch. This person's the one holding the torch. I mean, but it's almost like now the tables are turned. Look, they're open. Hello, I'm handing over the reins. I'm letting go control. It's your turn. It's your turn to take a leap of faith. Tell me more about the Emperor. Yeah, these energies. See, should I or shouldn't I take this opportunity? Should I tell this person how I feel? Their cup overflows. They were overwhelmed. They felt lucky. They felt fortunate for this opportunity. But for some reason, they put on the brakes because this person took the lead. See, it's about society's rules, standards, rules, regulations, structure. It has to do with loyalty and faith. See, it's just two people just weren't on the same page. So it's all about why this person's holding back. Yeah, see, they haven't laid the foundation. They need to step up to the plate. That's what it's about. See, I feel they're talking to people that are checking someone out on social media. But look at it, seizing the day, there's opportunity. This is an opportunity. These kind of opportunities only come around once in a while. And that's what this person's seeing. And it is about the timing. So this has to do with judgment. Out with the old, in with the new. But it has to do with this person. They know they need to step up to the plate. They know what they need to do. They know what's expected. But I feel like they didn't expect to feel this way. Not expecting to feel that way. Their cup overflows, but we know emperors don't often share a lot of emotional energy. So, wow. Yeah, they need to make a decision. And no matter what they can compare this person to someone else and nothing compares. I mean, this is someone who knows their worth and value. See, this is an energy of this Queen of Wands being the leader, taking the lead. See, now they're looking at this from a different perspective. The tables are turned, but this is someone who's been just checking someone out. So they're checking this out. They're looking at this and they're seeing it from a different perspective. They need to step up to the plate. Look at that. This person's still single. See, I feel, and maybe they're not sure if they still are single, because look at that. It's privacy. Shh, don't say anything. Yes, they're single. Yes, they're still waiting. They haven't gone anywhere, but they won't wait forever. This is what they're waiting for, is for this person to step up to the plate and make some kind of commitment, like to go on a date. See, make the commitment. This is someone who wants someone reliable. Oh my gosh. Yeah, see the sun. This is someone open to new. They need to hurry up because they're being left behind. And if it is another person being left behind, it's the Emperor coming in. But I feel this all has to do with the Emperor. One more on this Nine of Pentacles. See, it's all about this. Do they feel the same? Are they single? Are they interested? See, they don't expect to feel this way, but they know what's expected. But it was unexpected. That's what I feel. It came in quickly. It was unexpected. So I would have to say this person's feeling a little skeptical. Yeah, they haven't taken any action. I do see healing and releasing. See, it's about they need to pin this person down. They need to make a commitment, because I feel this Empress is leaving them behind. They're open to new. Yeah, they need to come in right too. So I wouldn't be surprised an apology. And if it is an apology, it's just that overwhelming energy. It's why they're holding back. They need to come in right, but it's about harmony between two people. These are two people who just weren't on the same page. See, there's things that need to be learned. This is about learning about each other, spending time together, getting acquainted. Yeah. Yeah. So this person needs to make a decision. So it's about justice and harmony. Look, it has to do with peace, but it all has to do with them taking a step back now, seeing things differently. See, they felt something was off with this, because it come in out of the blue. It's just this person reaching out. Well, that's just the spontaneity of the Queen of Wands. They know what they want. They're going for it. They're focused on the wand. They find this person attractive. But now the tables are turned. See, now this person's checking them out. I mean, this is just temperance. It's an energy of peace and harmony. Justice, two people who are actually in alignment. They need to come in and get this going before it's too late. You're not sure this person's their type. See, is this person my type? But I feel they're looking at this. This is someone who's actually their type. These two people are actually very much the same. But this is why it's like this energy of, why is this person taking the lead? Because there's something to do with this Hierophant, which is often, sometimes old school rules, morals, values. Do you share the same values? Are you on the same page? See, I feel there's a misunderstanding. See, it has to do with this person tempted to reach out. See, should I or shouldn't I reach out? If this is someone comparing one situation to another, I can tell you nothing compares. And that's actually kind of part of the problem. It's like too good to be true, right? But yeah, they need to reach out, a little test. Yeah, they need to choose their battles. They also need to choose their words wisely, because I do feel there was a misunderstanding of some sort here, or mixed messages. See, just not being on the same page. Yeah. Yeah, this is someone who was in their head, unable to move forward. See, this is why they're taking a step back, taking off the blindfold. They're looking at this. They're trying to gain clarity, and they are going to gain clarity. See, they're seeing this now. Yeah, Four of Wands, a reason to celebrate. They need to build the foundation. They better pin them down. There's opportunity. So there we go. Whoever it is you're dealing with here knows they need to hurry up. If you are someone who's about to leave someone behind, you've given up, you're open to new. You may even have new coming in. But this is how this person's feeling. They know they need to hurry up. They need to they need to build the foundation. They need to make a commitment. At least to just go on a date. I mean, it could be just a new person coming in. And the new person could actually be an emperor, but I really feel it's just the emperor. See, the emperors don't often show a lot of emotion, and that's why I feel. See, it's all about the timing. It's about looking at the risks. And there's other options and opportunities. They need to put in effort. See, this is someone who needs to put in effort. They need to build. I wonder if it's someone who didn't put enough effort into a date and they were holding back because their emotions were overflowing, trying to control their emotions. This is often someone who's not ready to fall in love, so they do everything they can to control their emotions, to not get emotionally invested. But look at that, cups overflowing. They need to tell this person there needs to be clarity, but they have to be the one to start it. Because this person is ready to give up and definitely open for new. They haven't gone anywhere. They're still single. But they are expanding the horizon. See, they're available. Take care, everyone. I feel this person is gaining clarity. I do feel they're going to reach out to see if you're interested. And see, it's all about whether the feelings are actually mutual. But whatever they're seeing clearly, they're seeing an Empress. This is everything they could ever want. See, they see your worth and value. See, self-respect. Just because somebody takes a lead doesn't mean they don't have self-respect. And that's where I feel there's that energy. Yeah. Queen of Wands is a leader. This is someone who gets things done. They're creative. I feel they were just trying to get it going, trying to create opportunity. Now they're handing over the reins to the other person. So whoever you are, hurry up. Bye for now, everyone.